Hello my friends, Deal here, and today I'm going to tell you why I basically switched my main smartwatch after using it heavily and recommending it heavily to anyone I know for the past year. I'm talking about the Xiaomi watch. This watch was my main smartwatch in the past year, and today finally I'm replacing it with this Xiaomi Mi Band 3. So I'm going to tell you all the big differences between them today, and we'll also take a look at the watch. But if you're for the first time in this channel, you might want to click on that red subscribe button down below. This will basically get you into all of my adventures here with gadgets, and I've been reviewing gadgets for the past 3 years now, and I have many more cool gadgets coming up on the channel. So click that red button to join my adventures. The Xiaomi Mi Band 3, I think the biggest thing about it is that it provides you everything that you get with any other smartwatch, but it has a lot less weight. We are talking about around 55 grams for this smartwatch, this Xiaomi watch. In comparison to this Mi Band, this is around 15 grams, so you are getting a third of the size in terms of weight, so third of the weight. Other than that, you don't have to charge it as much. If I was used to charging this watch for around 4 or 5 days, now I only charge the smartwatch, the smart band actually, every 20 days. This is another big thing. And I do get everything I had in the Xiaomi watch. And the last thing here, I think, is the price. Because when you're wearing this, you're actually wearing a $29 smartwatch, and I'm always putting links in the description of this video below. And this is really a lot less than any other smartwatch on the market. So basically, if something happens to it, I'm not that worried. One of the tests that I have done is actually going to a thermospa, into a sauna that had 75 degrees Celsius heat in it. And I know that in the manual it says that this Mi Band is not gonna be able to withstand the heat, and it did. And I actually went outside into a -3 degrees. This happened like in a 10 seconds difference. And it's still working, everything is fine, it survived. I had to do this experiment just to test out if the manual is actually correct when it says that you are basically going to lose the watch if you're taking it into sauna. So I survived it. Don't try it if you like your watch, but still I'm telling you here that this is going to last for a while. So let's take a deep look into the watch right now. So let's take a look at the watch. As you can see right now, I chose this watch face. Basically you can change between around 3 watch face at the time when I made this video. So I chose a watch face that actually shows me how many steps I made today. This changes every 24 hours. Also, one of the settings I've changed is that I want the watch to activate itself when I turn my wrist. When you get this watch, the default setting is not to do that. So this is something you might want to know. When we scroll down, and we are doing this by clicking on the screen, not on the button here, you can actually see the different types of menus and options you have here. The first one is the amount of steps I made since 12 o'clock at night last night. I can also see the same thing, the same setting in meters, and I can obviously change the type of units we are seeing here. I also burned 15 calories, and I can see the battery of the smart band over here. When I scroll back down, I can see the heart rate settings. This is basically allowing me to test my heart rate, and this setting will sync up to my phone and my Xiaomi account afterwards. I also added a setting in the app that tells me that actually calculates my heart rate every 1 minute, and you can change that to whatever time you want, whatever time interval you want. We are moving on to the weather. As you can see, this is the weather where I'm at today. This is going to be the weather tomorrow and after tomorrow. And if I scroll down, I can see the treadmill option for sports, which is my preferred way of doing sports, my notifications, which is basically telling me my notifications from the phone, which actually says that I have WhatsApp messages right now. And if I continue scrolling, I will see the actual message itself. And when I scroll down, I see the more menu. This basically holds different types of small apps, like this stopwatch option, which you can turn on and off. And if I continue scrolling, we will see that we can also set the watch to become silent, which will stop all the notifications, find our mobile phone, which is very useful, obviously. and change the screen or the watch face we have on this watch. We currently have 3 options, and Xiaomi is going to update this Mi Band in the future, I hope, with more watch face options. I really believe that this one is the best, as it shows the actual amount of steps I've made with the smart band on me. So all in all, these are the options you have on the watch. You have many more options on your cellular phone or your actual mobile app because everything here syncs up to your mobile phone. Hey guys, so let's take a look at the Mi Band app, and as you can see, everything syncs up to your phone once you boot up the Mi Band app. This is basically showing me the stats for today. So as you can see, I walked 546 steps, which basically tells me that this amounts to 15 calories or 357 meters. I also get information about my sleep, which was 8 hours and 45 minutes, and out of that 2 hours and 10 minutes was in deep sleep mode. I can also see stats about my heart rate, my weight information, and history information regarding yesterday or another day. If we go back to the profile menu, this is basically one of the most important things you need to know about the Mi Band app. You can change the settings of your Mi Band by clicking on this button over here, which doesn't look like a real button. If you press on it, you actually see the settings, and one of the most important things you can change here is this one, which is lift wrist to view information. This basically lets you enable the setting that when you move your wrist, the screen of the Mi Band will turn on automatically, which comes disabled by default. Other than that, we can change notification information. For example, if we get an incoming call, do we want to get an alert on our Mi Band or not? This will activate the Mi Band app constantly on your phone, by the way, so it can actually send a notification to the Mi Band itself. Other than that, there are many more settings you want to change here, like which type of apps can actually send you notifications and which cannot. So all in all, this is the app. It's an amazing app, and we have a lot of settings we can change and see. These settings basically relate to today, but like I mentioned, you can basically scroll and see your entire history. If it's basically sleep information or workout information, everything is here, and it's actually giving you statistics about other people also. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video and review. I've been using the watch for a month now, and I'm officially replacing my Xiaomi smartwatch with this Mi Band. Like always, I'm putting links in the description of this video below so you can get more information and deals about this Mi Band. I think it's amazing. It's one of the best gadgets I've actually reviewed on this channel. Like always, I invite you to join the channel by clicking on that red subscribe button down below, and I'm also putting 2 videos over here that I think are going to be very interesting for you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you can also click on this button down here again. I'm gonna see you on the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.